Welcome to our weekly shipping report. The VLCC market steadies following a month of constant pressure, as a rare positive factor emerges. The VLCC market remained relatively stable in the final week of June, following persistent downward pressure recorded earlier in the month. Downward momentum seems to have slowed down, although the potential for weakening summer demand clouds the prospect for firmer rates for the time being. On the benchmark Middle East Gulf to China route, rates managed to increase slightly on a weekly basis, though they now have declined more than 20% from the previous month. Similarly, in the Atlantic market conditions mirrored those in the Middle East Gulf. The rate for the West Africa to China route rose by 2% but has declined by roughly 17% for the month. Comparing today's picture to market sentiment at the end of June last year, it is noteworthy that despite reduced summer demand and a challenging macro environment, VLCC traders remain relatively optimistic about the progression of freight rates. More surprisingly, as June draws to a close, market sources have begun to indicate some interest in VLCCs for clean petroleum products business, which is true, will introduce a new dynamic and add further pressure to charterers, although it remains unclear how significant or sustainable this factor might be. Despite any such potential interest in clean petroleum products, the VLCC market's future hinges on overcoming the subdued demand typical of the summer months. Thank you for watching. You can read the full report in our website www.breakwaveadvisors.com. See you next week.